This is a very romantic town. Oh, yes. My husband and I, we got married here in a drive-through wedding chapel. Well, very quick. Not very romantic, really. Just screaming our vows in the clown's mouth.
That is the hilarious Rita Rudner. She is coming to the Harris Center to perform. So John is standing by to get all the details. Hi, John.
Yes, so excited to be joined by Rita Rudner this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Do you know I was with you last week, but you weren't with me because I'm so bad at technology. I was there a week early and I stood in front of the camera and then I couldn't Zoom you. And finally somebody came and asked me what I was doing and they told me that I had the wrong date. I hate technology. That's what my new act is about, trying to keep up. Help me, please.
Well, now, I heard there was a snafu. I just assumed it was our fault because that's usually a fair assumption.
That's what I tell my husband to do. Just assume it's your fault and we're going to go on.
It's generally a good policy. Okay, so I have been watching you since A&E's Evening at the Improv. Remember that show?
Yay!
I've been watching you for decades. I also lived in Las Vegas, so you don't realize this, but you've been in my life for a long time. But you have been...
Wait a second. Haven't I had you arrested? Oh, no, that was someone else. Okay.
Listen, I stayed 500 feet away, okay? That's all it said. So your comedy career goes back to, you were in the early 80s, late 70s comedy scene in New York, which is kind of seen as the golden era. How has the industry changed during your time?
Well, this is the thing that I do. I don't change. I tell jokes. This is why I'm so excited that I've totally avoided anything that's going on. I don't do social media. In fact, somebody did steal my identity and I was so boring, a week later they gave it back. I also did join Linked Out, which is a place where you can go where you don't want anybody to know who you are. I just do what I do. I say what I say, and I'm very lucky because I'm just, as you can see, the way technology is moving, I'm not moving with it. And I talk to my audience about things like hating passwords because. Do you hate passwords
yes.
too? Yeah. See, who would have known that that's what I would have to do in my life? I got locked out of my own bank account because I couldn't remember the brand of my mother's first washing machine, and I just had to try 3 times. They locked me out. I had to hire a hacker. This is what I go through every day.
So, I mean, you're doing pretty well though with your Zoom right now. Did somebody have to set this up for you, or?
Yes, because you know what I am? Get ready for it. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for the next joke? I'm a baby Zoomer. There, I did it.
Baby Zoomer. I like that. That's actually
yeah, you
really
like
good.
That? Can we make money off of it? Let's try.
Listen, I work here, so I don't make much money, but maybe you can find a way.
You look magnificent. Just keep doing what you're doing. I like your haircut.
Oh, well, thank you. I just got it last week. Thank you so much. So tell me about you. You're multi-talented. You're a writer. You're an actor. You do stand-up, obviously. What is it about stand-up that keeps you coming back?
It's the low tech, it's the immediate gratification.
Yes.
And that's what life is really about, because who cares if it comes down the road? You want it immediately. I tell jokes, people laugh, and then everybody feels good. One time, somebody was waiting for me outside the stage door, and they said, I just want to thank you because I didn't know comedy could be so relaxing.
Oh.
And it is, because, you know, you want to hear why? Okay, this is the simple explanation.
Yeah.
Why you're happier after you laugh. You want to hear?
Yes.
You take in more air. It's like exercising and you don't have to perspire because you're taking in more, see, there you go. You're going to feel better in a minute. So everyone who goes to see a comedian come out feeling better if they're funny, which I promise to be.
That is fantastic. So you've been working in Vegas for many years. You're the queen of Vegas comedy. What made you decide to go back out on the road?
I don't go back on the road very much. I only go places that are about an hour away where I don't have to transfer planes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm coming to Sacramento, because I do enjoy working, but I also enjoy cooking. I enjoy burning food. I have a daughter who's a singer-songwriter. I follow her around and I listen to all the new songs that she's written. And I have a dog that I need to walk. I have my new dog because my precious, I love dogs so much. And my doggie died during the pandemic. And I got a new doggie who's a rescue dog who's so adorable. And you want to hear her story, John? Do you want to hear her story?
As a matter of fact, I do.
She was found on the streets of Hollywood with a broken leg and an unproduced screenplay. So I have her now in my home, and she's very happy. But I still love telling jokes, and I'm so lucky I thought of this career because I don't have to know too much about what's going on in what's the difference between a step and a stoop, and am I a robot, and I'm waiting for the code outside because nobody believes I'm me.
Yeah.
And I write a joke. No, I think of a joke, I write it down, I tell it to the audience, and sometimes I don't even write it down. So there are only 2 steps for me to make people happy and make a living, which I'm very grateful for. But you know, I used to be a dancer. I started out, did you know that that's what happened to me?
I did know that, yes.
Yes, and you know what happened there? Can I tell you that?
I would
'Cause
love
it's
to hear it,
sad.
yes.
It's like my dog. I quit after I injured a groin muscle, and it wasn't mine. So these are the types of jokes that you will be hearing over and over. I guarantee 3 laughs a minute at the Harris Center on, when is it, September 6th?
Yes, September 6th. So we agree on that date. That's the date. So we're not going to have another Zoom incident. We agreed that September 6th is the date.
You know, there's a possibility I'll be there on the 5th, and I'll be standing there, and there'll be no audience.
Well, I'm going to camp out and wait for you to show up. It is the great Rita Rudner. She is coming to town. We're going to take all that information and link it to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and I do not use the word legend lightly.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, and thank you for having me, and you look fabulous.
It's the second time she mentioned that. Thank you very much, Rita. Appreciate it. Court?
Miss Rita, he's going to rub that in all day.
I'm going to go ahead and save that clip.
I love it. Thank you both.